will tomorrow debate a bill seeking to enforce the two-thirds gender principle in Parliament. This follows two flopped attempts in the past 1 year alone that happened despite intense lobbying by President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition chief Raila Odinga. Will Kenyans see the bipartisan spirit they have witnessed in Parliament since the now famous handshake? Or will the momentous gender rule flop yet again? KTN political affairs reporter Murimi Mwangi is on that bit tonight.
Those are threats.
No.
From the National Assembly
I vote yes.
to the Senate, these white turbans have become the symbol of the latest push for Parliament's adherence to the supreme law of the land, that not more than two-thirds of its members are to be of the same gender. And on Tuesday, the Kenya Women Parliamentary Association members took the gender parity campaign to wipe leader Kalonzo Musyoka and ANC party boss Musalia Mudavadi. This coming just a day after President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto threw their weight behind the crucial gender bill, slated for debate on Tuesday.
Kenya's democratic principles can only be measured by increased voice of the special interest groups that include women, persons with disabilities, youth, and marginalized and minorities.
So we are asking the women MPs, stand for your people, stand for the women folk, and we men, we will do what is needed. So I believe tomorrow we will have it go through.
Of the 349 members of the National Assembly, only 76 are women. 23 of them elected. This represents a shortfall of 39. The Senate is, however, doing better with 31 of the total 67 senators, being women, only 2 members shy of the constitutional two-thirds gender requirement. The bill drafted by National Assembly Majority Leader Aden Duale proposes special nomination seats for women to be shared among political parties, depending on their numerical strength in Parliament, beginning after the 2022 polls.
This bill now is giving it a sunset clause of 20 years. So this will happen only for 20 years. And we assume progressively over the 20 years, these leaders we are nominating, these women who are being nominated, will actually go and vie.
But we know that always we elect on average about 20 women. This year there are 23. So you will be just adding slightly over 20 women. If you calculate that with the cost of an MP, it translates to about 700 million per year. That I don't think is such a heavy expenditure for this country, especially when we want to realize as important a principle as the gender principle.
We did public participation, and the public participation was very well received. Indeed, we got overwhelming support, about 73% of the members of the public, and that was around July.
We could be going for early elections. If anyone went to court today to challenge if we do not adopt the two-thirds gender rule, then again we have a problem, because someone can go to court and Parliament will subsequently be dissolved.
Duale, however, faces an uphill task of mobilizing at least 233 members, the mandatory quorum of two-thirds to be present in the House and to vote for the bill. During a similar vote in May last year, only 178 members voted for a similar bill, while 16 opposed, as most of the legislators kept off the House. Another attempt at the Senate suffered similar fate for lack of quorum. Debate on the bill is expected to drag through the week, with a likely vote early December, and there are already fears of a similar quorum hitch, as most members brace up for the December holidays. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News.